We are here now on the Me and Montell Sports Show for you guys. Say hello, Montell.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, how do you know it's all guys, mother bitch?
Hey, it's a general term. We
Anyway,
love
this is
everybody.
our first one streaming. We've had a couple shows together. Ideas were going around and around, and we need our own sports show. So let's go. Also, just to say, we are live on Twitch. Tune in on Twitch. Tune in on YouTube Live. Tune in on Instagram. Tune in on Restream. And do not hesitate to touch on the Twitter because we will always ask for Twitter polls. Check out Montell Reeves at Twitter. That's who you're
That's
talking
right.
to. That's my partner right now. Tell him about it.
Yeah, hit me up on @Montell Reeves on Twitter. I'm always asking questions, always willing to debate sports and other topics, political or not, it doesn't matter. I'm open for discussion.
Michigan guy.
Oh, Michigan Steve,
Yeah,
that's right.
introduce yourself.
Yeah, Michigan Steve, been a lifelong Michigan fan. I mean, we've fallen up with some hard times, but I'm one of the few people, I still believe in hardball. I don't know why. And you guys will argue with me till 3 in the morning about why I'm still believing in hardball, but I welcome the challenge. Go ahead.
Oh, you had to pass the torch that quick, huh?
Well,
I got nothing else to say.
I mean, I didn't want us to get bombarded with negative reviews right off the bat. So you go ahead. Toledo Tommy, you go ahead.
Who? I'm me.
Yeah, you're me.
I'm me, not you. You're not me. I'm me.
That's good.
What's the matter with you?
That's gonna create some confusion. But anyways, me. What do you have on your mind right now?
What you got for us?
I don't know. The first thing that pops in mind, you know how I'm a diehard Laker fan.
Yes.
And the funny thing about being
I am also.
Yes, we both are. And what's so funny is like when I talk to some of the people that I work with, there's some people that are like, acquaintances of mine. I'm like a Lakers fan, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I bet you are." And then I have
right. That's shitty, huh?
Yeah, what's shitty is I have to prove it. I'm like, all right, I can name 1 year. I'll name the starting five lineup for the Lakers.
Right.
I can even name.
And they're like half our age. Like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, exactly. And like they were born in like 1995 when I'm discussing. Do you remember the dark times of the Lakers were our best?
Nick Van Axel and
Anthony Peeler.
Yes.
Who our best Laker at the time was probably Eddie Jones.
Eddie Jones, number 6.
Cedric Sabalas.
Yeah.
Vlade Divac.
That was when. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning earlier. But that was what their starting team.
Yeah. And, so being a Lakers fan, it's rough because you have to prove it. You've been a Lakers fan since the 80s.
Since forever. Yes.
Well, with our age, we have to prove we've been a Lakers fan since the 80s.
Yeah.
So
that's how it works.
I came across a coworker of mine. We're talking. Actually, we should invite him on the show because he knows a lot about basketball. And he was rooting for the Phoenix Suns. And I was like, I hate the Phoenix Suns. Hence, I'm a Lakers fan. We compete against them a lot.
Yeah. Especially
and
playoffs, I'm sure.
Yeah, we were talking about it. He's like, yeah, who was the white guy? Because we already mentioned Charles Barkley. We mentioned Kevin Johnson. You remember those guys?
Shazam.
When they went to the title?
Shazam. They didn't win the title.
Yes. And then he was like, who's that white guy?
Dan Marley, Shazam. That's what the announcer, that's what when he nailed his threes, the announcer used to yell, Shazam!
I was hoping you'd give me a little more to build that up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking me.
No, I'm not.
I gave you a little bit to build up.
I knew you'd know right off the bat because you know your sports. But he's like, yeah, that white guy. I'm like, what? The white guy that shoots threes? He's like, yeah, that white guy. What's his name? And as you said, Dan Marley, you knew it right away.
Yeah.
But your old NBA.
Well, I was in Phoenix at that time, and he actually had a restaurant.
You're kidding me.
I don't know if it was a steakhouse or just like an Applebee's type or something. But yeah, he had his own restaurant. It was just
Dan
called Marley's.
Marley?
Yeah, it was just called Marley's. And that's with a RJE, not like Bob Marley.
Now, is this out of the question for me to ask this?
I don't know.
Can we get Stat Boy to post a Twitter question?
I don't have any stat personnel over here right now. It's just me.
You know, what the heck is Jesse doing?
Jesse's fucking long gone. You mean
John?
Jose?
Jose.
You mean Poopa Cheese?
Billy Bob Thornton.
No, nobody's here. Just me and you, man.
Oh, all right. Well, the Twitter. Oh, that's going to ask you.
Yeah, it's the Twitter. We're on Twitter. Tune into the goddamn thing on Twitter. Me and Marley.
All right. Here's the question.
And it's not the word "and"; it's the ampersand.
All right. So,
just so you guys know. Go ahead.
Hence, we're talking about Dan Marley, right?
Yeah.
I want to make this as easy as possible for you.
I don't know anything else about him.
No, I'm comparing him to name-wise. There's a quarterback that played for the Green Bay Packers back in the same time frame, probably prior to Brett Favre, who had a name similar to Dan Marley. Now, if you know your stuff, and you know Super Tecmo Ball, you know who this guy is, a.k.a. the Magic Man.
Yeah.
Tell me when you give up.
Yeah, I give up.
Dan, or is it Dan or Don Majikowski? Oh, tell me you don't remember him.
Don Majikowski.
Yeah, the guy had the mullet. It looked like he belonged to like a Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, all night long on meth and shit. Yeah. Fuck.
Anywho, enough with that tangent.
Well, let's go with this real quick. You call in, you can ask Michigan Steve some questions. You can even ask Montell Reeves some questions.
Same guy.
And you can ask. It's not the same guy. Now I see you just ruined the whole show. I quit. Shut it off. No, that was my bad.
Edit that out.
You know, we all have AKAs, but no. Call in 419-980-8118 if you want to ask Montell Reeves some questions, or myself, which I'm a little boring right now. Also, we're live on Twitch right now. We're live on YouTube Live. We are live on Restream. We are live on Instagram right now. And if you want to Twitter us, we are live on that as well. You should see the feed as long as you tune in to at Montell Reeves and Twitter, and at Poopa Cheese at Twitter, Poupy. Let's go. Anyhow, I had to do that. So
I love it.
Oh, you'll get used to it.
Sound professional. I like it.
So what's up? I've been doing this for a while, man.
You've been doing this for half your life. I
didn't just take my diaper off.
No, you've been doing it for half your life.
Nah, well, kind of stuff like that. But no, actually broadcasting probably about 7 years. On and off, though. On and off. It was it was quite the deal. But so what do you think about these Olympics?
Oh, the Olympics are, you know what I love about it? Is it me? I want to ask your opinion on this. Is it me, or does this Olympics seem so much more dramatic than the previous Olympics?
Well, I mean, I look at it two ways. Like with the media and everything and the thing going on, you know, nobody can be there and shit. And, you know, the drama with the gymnastic girl and things like that. There's a couple
Simone
other people
Biles.
leaving, especially the fucking USA basketball men's team, things like that. I mean, it does seem a little different. I've been watching the soccer, both men's and women.
Yeah.
The women basketball team just got gold. Fucking, I guess USA men's is winning again. I guess they made it to the semis. Even though it fucked up 4 losses out of 5 fucking games. But the first three were fucking prelims, and they didn't count and shit. Like in the one in Las Vegas were expedition. But no, they still lost. Like Nigeria, I've been screaming Nigeria. Like for real.
Yeah.
I don't know what they've done. I was watching some men's soccer yesterday, and they made it to the finals, and guess who? Guess who they're gonna play?
Who?
The winner between Mexico and Canada. Now, how the fuck? Now, guess who won that game? Guess who won that game? Mexico won. So it's Mexico versus the United States. Go Mexico!
In soccer, right?
In soccer, men's soccer.
I hope to God Mexico won.
Against Canada, yeah, but no. Now the finals are set. USA versus Mexico.
Oh my God!
Yep. How ironic is that? With all the shit that's going on right now. Now, let's not to get too political, but you know what I'm saying, right?
It's fitting.
It's same reason the Patriots won the Super Bowl in 2001 after the fucking towers.
You know. Here, can I, if I can intrude? You know the one story I love so much about the Olympics? It involves gymnastics.
Okay.
Two thoughts. A, Simone Biles backing out of it because of mental issues.
Yes, sure.
Right? I understand that.
Oh, she worked under that Michigan coach.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, she did.
Let's do that side for now. But
I don't want to talk about it. I'm just saying that's.
Is that the girl? What is her name? Sina Lee.
Yeah, she won it.
Right?
She won it for the
United States. She won the all-around gold medal. She is the first Hmong American to win it.
Yes.
And that's an Asian woman.
So
and you know, I'm half Asian, so I take great pride in that.
So
and
keep
I'm proud
going.
of her.
I hope you're going where I want you.
No, I you know what? If you read about the culture of them, they've been deeply just oppressed and pushed they've been basically cast aside.
Yeah.
And what I love about her is like she loved gymnastics so much. I read it.
Well, I mean, you remember from the movie Gran Turismo? That was the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, really?
Yeah. That the Hmong. Yes.
Oh my God, that's
the hill people. That's what they called them.
Yeah, but I love her.
Go ahead.
I love her background story where she loved gymnastics so much, but her dad was so poor he couldn't afford to buy her a balance beam, so he made one.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, yep.
And then she went from that to being the best in the world. I mean, that's a made for movie TV type thing, you know.
And basically, when they say the all around is when they win, what is it, 3 or 4 things?
Oh yeah, it's all around.
It's the 4. Yeah, it's the main 4, I believe.
Yeah, imagine
it's like the thing in golf or the thing into the Grand Slam or whatever. You know, it's what it is.
Yeah.
Now, mind this. Since 2004, this is where I thought you were going to get to. Now, check this stat out. Stat me. I ain't got no help around here fucking no more, man. Fuck. She'll be back, though. She's been on vacay. So, fucking 2004, 8, 12, 16, and these are considered the 20s because they were put out. Like, they had to postpone it a little bit. The American gymnast women's won all of the Grand Slams in them 5 years straight.
No kidding.
I wouldn't make it up if I didn't know it. I've been doing my stats since I'm a stat girl in here.
Now, what do you think about this thought? All right, you know, okay, speaking of how good the American women do in gymnastics in the Olympics.
Yes.
Now, I know you've heard of what Damian Lillard, you know him, one of the best basketball players in the world,
sure,
said. He's like, those boys play differently when they play for their own country.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a fact. That's a fact.
Tell me how you... No, it is. Yeah, tell me how you feel about it, and I'll retort.
I agree with you 100% because look at what our boys are doing. They fucking... I don't want to say it online, but...
Not even that. The Europeans and everybody else, they learn different before they came here. They learned a whole different game. And they do. They play fucking different. It's a different game. You're taught when if you're coming in the NBA, whoever your guy was that had your back, or whoever your your representative was, things like that, they're telling you the shit every single fucking day. You got to realize they will knock you on your fucking ass. They play different ball. Yep. And it's like these kids like Damian Lillard, I'll call him a fucking kid. I don't care. Like, They don't like you don't study or what? Oh, we played these guys in the playoffs a bunch of times, or regular season, and this guy and that guy and Doncic and shit. That motherfuckers played European ball, man. Where do you think they got? Where do you think NBA got the Euro step from? I'm saying.
No, I love that line. That's a great line. Where do you think got the Euro step from? Right. Because all the NBA players use it now.
All these, and it's like a travel, I guess. But I watch it every time. It's like, dude, that's 3 steps. Oh, but I was going up on the 4th step, and it doesn't make sense. But it's a great fucking move. I'll tell you that, and I'm glad that we got
the Euro
that.
Step?
Yes, I'm glad that we got that from
the Euro
them.
Step.
It pretty much is a travel. It's just your body movement.
Wait, are you a fan of the Euro Step?
I am a huge fan.
Put that on Twitter.
I love it. Oh, them, yeah. Listeners, text us. You can text me right now. I'm looking at the screen. Text me on Twitch. You can text me on goddamn YouTube Live. Everything I just mentioned. Twitter polls. Montell Reeves at Montell Reeves on Twitter poll. Tell them right now we're live on air. I can see all you guys who's watching and everything.
What is your opinion on the Euro Step? Foul or fair play?
Travel.
I say fair play.
But it is because the reason is you move your body a certain way.
Yes.
And I don't know how to judge that. I just think it's a beautiful move. I really love the move. I wouldn't call a foul, but it's definitely a travel. In my book, it's definitely a travel.
And the thing that shocked us American boys over there is they don't call flops. You know, where you like, say you're taking a jump shot from 3, but you lean in and then pretend to fall back. That's a foul in American basketball. Yeah. Over there, it's not. So I heard that Adam Silver is making changes to the American rules.
I'm glad you said that. I was going to bring that up. Yes.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that?
If you're a shooter and kick the fucking defender, it's an offensive foul. That's it. It's an offensive foul.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been called a long time ago. They played that for as many years as they could. Now it's different.
Yes. I agree. I hope they bring in these international rules into American ball.
Not all of them, but still.
Well, which ones would you not want?
Well, I don't know all the international rules for one. I knew I bit my tongue when I said that just now.
Yeah, because you're expecting a response.
Yeah, exactly. And you're not.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't kick them when you're shooting. If they're going to be in your space and get a foul, you can't. If they're going to be in your space while you're shooting and catch a foul for being in your space, why can't you catch a foul offensively by being in their space by kicking them?
That was actually well put.
Well, then what? It's fucking like common sense, right?
No, that was actually well put. I never thought of it like that. But yeah. No, I actually do. I agree with you.
So, I mean, and then you got to go back and forth to whether it was flagrant or not and all that shit. And that's a very fine line, all them calls. It's a very fine line because maybe that's how they learn to shoot and that's their momentum. Could be, right?
Yeah.
Shit, I grew up 20 years shooting like this. Now all of a sudden you're going to say I'm kicking a guy. I've just got my foot out, man. He shouldn't be in my space. So there's a good argument on the offensive side.
What wasn't that the Kobe Bryant fadeaway?
Oh yeah.
Throw the leg out. The leg creates spacing.
I mean, you can't jump on me. I got my body right here.
And Kobe Bryant's leg is probably what 4 feet long.
It doesn't even matter. That's the way people learn to shoot, and that's their whole normal thing. But all of a sudden this year they want to fucking. I don't know. I'm just with that line that straight up and down vertical line of space between a shooter and a defender. And if it looks like shit, then it is shit. If not, if it's just one of them things, and they got to redo who the fuck's watching. They got to call New York like they're doing in fucking football now. For the replays, I'm just saying for the replays of the NBA, they got to call somebody else. They be fucking up.
You know, you know what really upset me? I know we're backtracking. This was weeks ago.
No, we're good. We're good.
That playoff game where, there was that, where the player knocked the ball out of the player's hand, right? He hit the ball. but the last person to touch it was the player that was dribbling the ball.
Yeah.
Remember that? Wasn't that Phoenix Suns game?
Yes.
Was that? Yeah. And it's like, no. The ball went out. Like,
Yeah.
I hated that call. I hated that call. The guy who knocked the ball out of the guy's hand, it's last touch on him. Just because he knocked it out and the last person to touch it as it went out was the guy with the ball in his hand.
Oh, and they wasted 5 minutes on that shit. And still got it wrong.
What was it? 30 minutes on 90 seconds worth of basketball? They spent
the one game.
9 minutes reviewing it.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
oh yeah. That's why you need New York or whatever city the fuck you're gonna call. Fucking call goddamn Adam Silver. I don't give a fuck. But like the NFL does that. They got a New York guy to go to.
Yeah,
and they just say New York because he's in New York. Don't get no twisted shit about what states. But it's the NFL guys. Like they can't figure out on the field, and the guy will say shit. Not the commentator guy that says, "Oh, it should have been in this and that." I agree or whatever. No, they send it up. They send the video, and that's what takes too long in NFL.
Oh, I gotta bring this up. Speaking of NFL, sorry to go on a tangent.
Oh, we're on NFL now, man.
All right, tell me you watched Aaron Rodgers' press conference.
The whole fucking thing.
Oh, tell me, was that not as real as it gets? Have you ever heard anybody of his stature be that honestly and that blunt?
I mean, a couple times. I can't even think of them right now, but I'm sure I have.
Well,
I'm sure we all have, but
let's talk about him.
So, tell me one. What did his eyes look like?
Oh, he was in California. I'm sure he was smoking massive amounts of marijuana.
Probably even more or something. Anyway, his hair looks like shit. His hair looks like shit. He looked like hell.
You see the shirt he wore and come in?
He looked like hell.
He had his hair slicked back.
No, under the fucking baseball cap.
Yeah.
But he was talking his shit though. No, and everything. Like really, what he said. Really, what he said was some real shit. I mean, his eyeballs were bugged out. I'll tell you that. I don't know about no marijuana. That nigga's eyes were bugged out.
I'm sure he was on one though.
Oh, he probably was up from the night before.
Oh no, actually, he couldn't have been on one. He just got out of practice. Well, maybe that's how he looks when he gets out of practice. I don't know. All I know, he's one of the best.
Aaron Rodgers says for the first 4 games was fucking protocol. Shit.
No, but he was talking about how like.
He was on drugs. He was definitely on drugs.
You think? No, he just got out of practice, dude.
He's fucking.
There's no way.
Are you kidding me? You can't play ball on drugs. It's practice, man. You're talking about practice.
unless the way you do practice different than I do practice. But I can't be on one when I'm going through practice.
Well, maybe he hit whatever the fuck he smokes after practice before he went on the mic.
Oh, I guarantee he's smoking a lot of stuff
doing
out in
something.
California and Hawaii when he was there for the entire summer.
Anyway, what do you think? You seen they got Cobb back?
All right, so you didn't see the interview then?
I just told you I watched the whole fucking thing. Listen to me, and what I just said is that you heard they got Cobb back.
Oh yeah, waste of money.
I mean, I don't know. They want their old team together. They got Adams there, or they're getting him, or who's the next guy to come? They're trying to get one more guy back.
What, Jordy Nelson?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes. Isn't he a Raider?
I have no idea.
I do believe he's a Raider. I mean, but I think they're just junking for like good times, the good old days, you know.
Yeah, one last bang with the boys.
Oh, yay! Well said.
Yeah.
Oh, because guess why? Because they're not going to beat Tommy Brady, huh?
You know for a fact. You got that GIF I sent you, right? Tom Brady thrown into the jugs machine.
Oh, that was something else. And then catching the ball as well, though.
Yeah.
No, that was
there's
really
no way
nice.
that could have been real.
That was really nice. You don't think that was real?
Oh my God, he's not Superman. Only Superman could do that.
Yeah, you could tell by the look on his face every time he smiled that it was bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
But ain't nobody done that, huh?
But nonetheless, man, there's no way the Bucks aren't going back to back.
I don't know, man.
All right, I'd love to hear your argument as to why.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
Can you just put the Detroit Lions aside for a minute?
I can't help it.
Lions
I can't
guy,
help it. It's my team.
Can you come back from Mars, get back on planet Earth? Because you're out in outer space right now.
Seattle.
Oh, please.
Honestly, I think that's the best shot in the West. Besides Aaron Rodgers, see what he can do. But honestly, that's what I mean. You asked me a question. I'm telling you.
Well, let's talk about the teams of the NFC. All right, since we're talking about the NFC,
you want me to name them all?
No, we're not going to name them all. We're just going to name top contenders. Who do you think top contenders are? Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, motherfucker, what do you want from me?
Just name one.
They're my top 10. Like, we should have spoken about this before so I could have jotted them down. I mean, obviously, Tampa Bay's in there. Seattle's in there. I'm telling you, the Rams are in there. I don't even care. Now, this motherfucker, Michigan Steve, he's a Tom Brady dickhead. Oh, my favorite team's the New England Patriots. And guess what? Tommy moves away, and guess where he goes? Sucking on Tommy's dick.
Oh,
fucking damn.
My favorite team is Washington football team.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, his favorite fucking team is the Washington football fucking team. And they don't even know what their name's going to be next year. Man. There's a list of 43 names that are going to be next year. So what the fuck?
I'll always root for Brady.
I know you will. I'll always root. I'll always root for Matt.
Matt? I named Matt.
But here's the thing, folks. I don't change my favorite team. I'm still a Lion. This motherfucker jumps around the country. Oh, wherever Tommy's at, I'm gonna suck his dick. But I'm still a Washington fan. Fuck out of here.
No, put it aside. You know what? Put politics aside. I'm always a Redskin. All right. I don't care what they change their name to.
Yes.
I love the Redskins. All right. But I also love Michigan Tom.
Yeah, no, I mean, and that makes sense. And you're the college guy. You're college Steve as well.
Oh, I love college.
You do well on that. I was never the college guy. Shit, my daughter knows more about the football and basketball than me still to this day. I worked on it for about about a little less than 10 years, just gathering information. Of course, I'm a sports fan, so I don't want to be stuck in some conversation where I don't know what I'm talking about. At least, so yeah, well, no doubt. Like, I got to keep up with shit. Like, I'll tell you about the last year's tennis game or something. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You gotta be available. You gotta be ready to go, right? This is why we're here on the Me and Montell show right now. Call in 419-980-8118. I want questions for Montell. I want questions for me. You can type it on any platform that I've mentioned before. I'll do it again. Twitch live, YouTube live, Instagram live now, Twitter. Give us a Twitter poll and all stream. You guys got all stream, so you can find us on other platforms as well right now. Type us a message if you don't want. And if you don't want us to put it on air, we won't. Just ask us some questions and we'll figure it out. Give us a call. What you got next, Montell?
My next thing is, it's a big one. Russ Westbrook to the Lakers.
Yeah,
I know you and we both believe that as well.
Yes.
That's one thing we have in common.
Didn't we start with that? I think
no.
We didn't talk in depth about it, though.
Well, we need to spend more time in depth about it.
Melo's coming.
Oh, that's what I hear?
Yeah. Give him a year.
What are your thoughts about that?
I guess, I'm a Lakers guy. What the fuck, man? Just stock us up again. See what happens. Last year was bullshit. Last year was garbage. Everybody in the whole fucking West Coast is fucking hurt, and every team is fucking retarded. But hey, shit happens, whatever. Congratulations, Milwaukee. Congratulations, Greek Freak. I'm not even attempting to say his last name right now. But
I didn't even mind.
But anyway, I can't believe they beat Brooklyn. But no, back to the Lakers real quick. It's like, I mean, let's stack them. Let's stack them. Fuck it. They got the money. They've been saving this money for years, and you know that, right?
Yeah, they're going big or go home. I like that mentality.
Shit.
It sounds good on paper, but like
it always sounds good on paper. Look at that Nash team. It sounded good on paper.
Oh, they were always hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. That's what happened.
But I feel like this year, if AD honestly just dedicates his offseason to the weight room, strengthens up his ligaments, strengthens up his body, we're unbeatable.
And you ain't lying. You ain't lying either.
I ain't lying.
I mean, that shit just happened too soon for both of our star players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As soon as Brown came back, guess what? Fuck you. As soon as fucking AD came back for the playoffs, guess what? You fucked yourself up.
I tell you.
Meanwhile, Giannis is fucking breaking his knee hole backwards and comes back the next game.
Oh my God! Did you see that?
I watched it.
Oh my God! It was brutal.
I watched it. Anyway, so you were making a point, or you forgot already?
Oh, I have lots of points.
Oh, you're drinking that vodka, huh?
Wait.
I can always hear you sipping on it and go.
Am I that transparent?
Dude, I've known you forever. Shut the fuck up. I know.
Yeah, you have. You know me for quite a while.
I can hear that in my sleep when you're right there. Waking up at 5:30 in the morning. Oh, I got some liquor left.
Yeah, like when I was sleeping on your couch at your house and the lady right comes down and tells me the Lakers are going to win a title next year.
And they did.
Yes.
They sure
Has
did.
she been on to visit you? All right, no, let's all right.
No, Pato's been barking at her and shit, but she don't bug me. I already told you that. She don't bug me.
Well, what does Peanut say about all this?
Peanut's busy right now.
Well, Peanut's a great predictor of NBA history.
Well, that's Argosy. That's Peanut's
Argosy.
Yeah, Argosy's the one.
I get them both confused.
Anyways,
enough about the dogs.
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, that was my tangent.
Drink another one. I'm about to hit this bowl.
Yeah, I'm about to eat this Reese's peanut butter cup.
Ooh, I didn't buy chocolate today. I was mad at myself when I got home. But I did buy some candy.
I've been very disappointed in you lately.
What?
You used to have a nice little bowl full of candy.
I still do.
What, you just replenish it when I stopped coming over, or was I the one eating all of it?
No, I always.
Yeah, that's why I was always empty.
I share it.
Yeah, you shared it and I ate it all.
Some people are weird, like, can I have this? I'm like, that's what it's there for. Well, your sugar. I'm like, well, fuck my sugar. I mean, I got other stuff. Like, fucking eat some candy, motherfuckers.
I thought that's what it was there for. All right, anyways, I don't think people tuned in to listen about your sugar levels.
They're doing pretty good right now. Thanks for asking.
Okay, yeah, your sugar levels are good.
Oh, yeah.
Can we move on?
Yeah, what you got?
Oh, no, I had an interesting, this is very interesting. I had a discussion with somebody about, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
AKA Showtime. Plays in LA.
Yes.
Now, we talked about him being one of the best. Now, this is a good conversation, actually. Best baseball player of all time. Now, keep in consideration, he's only doing something that only Babe Ruth did. But Babe Ruth did it against people that were basically local here in the U.S. Ohtani is doing it against international, like worldwide.
All right, stop.
He is doing it at better.
Stop.
All right, go.
Fucking stop.
Go ahead.
I got 2 points on that.
Floor is yours.
I got 2 points on that.
Hey, put this back on the poll.
Put it on your Twitter. Tune into your fucking thing on your goddamn laptop, man.
Is it me a dumbass or is me just talking up his ass? So go ahead. Let me hear you.
Well, first of all, we've talked about this on our shows before, like recently.
We'll stop about it again.
Okay. 2, obviously Babe Ruth. Now,
Obviously,
3,
B,
it's
you're
a
wrong.
goddamn different. Oh, fuck A-Rod, too. A-Rod couldn't pitch.
Yeah.
What the
No.
fuck why are you talking about A-Rod?
You're the one who said
I didn't never say that.
You brought up A-Rod.
I said Babe Ruth is the guy you're putting the guy next
I
to,
thought you
the
said
Angel.
A-Rod.
No.
All right. I apologize.
Okay, Rod, he can lick a fucking
These
asshole.
Reese's Pizza Cups are going to my head.
So, yeah, sure. Are they mixed with vodka? Anyhow, no, man, I believe he's better than Babe Ruth. I believe what he's doing right now is stupendous. Unprecedented, stupendous, incredible. All them good terminologies that you can use to describe somebody that's just the greatest right now in baseball.
Yeah,
like, what do you do?
Chips.
No shit. I avoided the word, Dick. Thanks for that.
Well,
I like to say it a better, different way sometimes. It was working. It was more smoother. Okay. I hate this fucking guy.
All right, carry on.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm agreeing with you. This is shit. Like, I wish he would have won the home run derby. That would have been sweet. He did an excellent job and took it in triple overtime though on the first round.
Yeah.
Yes. So and he leads the league still.
Yeah, he does.
He sure has a pitcher.
Yes.
You know what? I mistook it for some dumb reason because maybe I was being dumb one day, and this was before All-Star break. And I'm telling Aaliyah, like, and he's in the AL, so they have DHs, so he only pitches certain times, and he's already got. And I forgot he DHs as well.
Yeah.
So I had to talk to her the next day. I'm like, you know what? I was wrong. But she didn't argue. I'm just saying I was fucking wrong. I felt ashamed of myself. No, what is he? Is he 34 now?
No, it's up 37.
Oh, he's up there already again. Jesus.
Yeah, he's on.
He was at 33 at halftime.
He's on pace to be like in the 60s.
Barry Bonds.
Yeah, and this is like pre-steroid type stuff.
Well, he's definitely not on steroids, but you know what? He's Japanese. Do you know the world baseball champion for home runs is a Japanese guy? 857, somewhere around there.
Wow.
For his career, yeah, in Japan.
Wow.
Pretty sweet. But yeah, no, he's online to at least hit 60. He better fucking hit 60.
I hope he does.
I'm looking upwards, not upwards of 70, but at least 70.
No, I think he'll get to 60, but I mean, when you talk about foreign players doing that in America, I mean, there's what, Sammy Sosa?
Dude, they're all foreign. What the fuck are you talking about, foreign players?
Well, Mark McGwire wasn't foreign.
You mean the home run? You mean the home run hitters?
Yeah.
What about Suzuki?
Oh, Ichiro?
Yeah, he won a couple times. I don't think he ever hit 60, but he won the season though.
Oh my goodness. Hey, let's talk about this. Now, this is going to be a tough conversation. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of responses for this. If you could name a good starting lineup of just foreign-born Asian players.
Oh, wow. See, now we're going to take 80 minutes on this segment. All right. I
want to hear the viewers' opinions on this, too, because there are going to be names that we forget.
I got Poppy at pitcher.
Who?
Big Poppy.
Big Poppy?
Not Big Poppy. No. I'm talking about him. You know, my bad. What the fuck was the New York guy? No, Nolan Ryan. Well,
El Duque.
There you go, El Duque. But I have Big Poppy as well in the outfield, right?
Yes.
The other outfielders. Oh my god.
Take Manuel Ramirez. Do you forget about him?
No, fuck him. Acuna Jr.
Yeah, Ichiro Suzuki.
What about that would finish out my.
Do you remember Hideki Matsui?
Yeah. That's our reliever.
Let's talk about pitchers. I mean,
I just said, well, Duke's the reliever. Matsui's the starter.
yeah. There's also too when it comes to pitching, there's guys like Chan-Ho Park was really good.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, this is
About the guy
rattling
with
my
the
brain. I
short
keep want to
ass,
say
the Dodger
when we
with
talk
the
about-
short ass last name. He was Japanese.
even the guy
No, this is a bad segment.
no, it is. Edit it out.
Yeah, it's a horrible segment.
All right, move on.
We didn't do infield though, real quick. You got any infielders, real quick?
No, move on.
Yeah, moving on. Moving on. Yo, this is it. What? Lucchini pouring from the sky. Let's get rich. What? You need that background, right? It's just low enough. See, you don't pass out.
No, I
Montell.
didn't pass that. No, I was listening to the background music.
And you just zoned out and didn't answer the question. Man, I want to eat.
All right, no, stop talking about food. Here's the thing I want to talk about too, and you have to have opinion on this. There's
Peanut.
college football.
Peanut, come on. She don't know no college fucking football.
Yeah, but I'm asking you.
Why are you asking me? You said Peanut.
No, I said moving on. I got an opinion.
Oh, I
You
thought
might
you
have
said to
said
ask
that.
Peanut. She's
No,
gonna
I
be
have
on
an
the
opinion.
She'll be on the show.
All right. So we have teams like Texas, big football
Oh, we
program in
know.
college.
Ask me about that.
Oklahoma,
Yes.
big college football program, trying to join the SEC, trying to make these power conferences, and they're trying to make these 12-team playoffs for the national championship
Yes.
in college football.
Yes.
Which I'm a fan of expanding it because it's like what I love about football. It's like you win or you go home. You know, it's not like baseball. It's not like the NBA where you have 7 games.
Right.
When you play 7 games in the NBA, you play 7 games in baseball. Obviously, the best team's going to win because you got 7 chances, and the best team always wins.
Yeah, no doubt.
Would I relish
or
it?
goal just foul, but yeah, the football one, do or die, basically.
Yeah, and I relish that so much.
All right, so what are you talking? We're talking about. Did you know? Well, you're talking about the Texas and the Oklahoma want to come to the SEC, right?
Yeah.
Now this won't happen until 2025. You know,
No,
they did not renew their contract. Now listen to me. You know what happened today?
What?
SEC invited them.
Yes.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Good.
Yeah.
You were sounding like you were a little behind there.
No, it might happen sooner than you think.
No, they have to play through 2025. That's the contract, and they didn't renew their contract further than that.
And what do you think about the 12-team playoff in college football?
I love it.
I love it too.
I love it. I think it should have started with a 6, with on each side the third player playing the weakest team on each side, and then going towards it like a 1-game playoff. But it's still all 1 game anyway. You know what I mean? Like, and juxtaposes that I hate the fucking goddamn wild card in baseball. They need to do something else about put 12 teams.
What do you think about the NBA thing about the
play-in?
The play-in, yeah. Thank you.
I don't. This was only the 2nd year.
Yeah.
In the bubble last year, they were all for it. Now this year, and it was our Lakers I'm talking about. And no, they didn't like it. Well, they made it past it. You know, they beat Steph, and I don't know, man. It's like just keep with the 8 shit. Now they're talking about, you know, just combining the East and West and the top everything. That would be the dumbest shit. You got to figure your own self out in your own conference, man. Calm down.
Yeah. So, like, my thoughts too were, you know, I love AD. I think AD is a great player.
Shut up. You already want to trade him.
But there's always a but. When you start with a compliment like that, there's always a but.
Yeah.
I would have traded his ass for Damian Lillard in a heartbeat.
Oh, I know you fucking would, dummy.
Because, I mean, what is the best ability in sports? It's availability. Now, if someone else disagree, Tommy, tell them the numbers again to disagree with us. They can call, do whatever.
You know, I agree with your point there. Honestly.
Yes.
Yes. Availability, yes.
I'm not sold on AD. I think
he's
when
too
he's healthy,
big and weird.
if he trained like LeBron does in the offseason, the guy.
Why didn't Brown take him on last offseason? Fucking around. Well, Brown was fucking around making a movie and shit. Was that a good swallow?
How'd you know I was doing that?
I can fucking hear you. The folks can hear you on here. I said, Brown was out making a movie though, so why go work out with your teammates, stupid dummy?
Well, you know what Michael Jordan did when he did that movie. He made sure they paid for a full court basketball where he could play against each other.
They played. They all played together just for practice and pickups and things like that. Yeah, definitely. But like, I'm not saying Brown was making a movie. Fuck, that's what he did instead of fucking working. But it was a thing already. It was in the works for like 3 years.
Uh-huh.
You know, he's signing all that, so he had to, I guess, or whatever you want to use. But motherfucker should have brought them to the goddamn place and worked out with them like Jordan did with Barkley and all the other guys. Ewing.
Yeah,
Lambeer was out there. You had Sean Bradley out there. You had
Sean Bradley.
Yeah, no doubt, right? He was out there. But they were playing like pickup games, you know, just practicing in between scenes or whatever. Let's get out and get some, you know. Let's do a couple pickup games.
Well, so let's get back to football because it's something that I have on my mind. Oh, if you don't mind.
Goddamn Lawrence Taylor again. Fuck.
Oh, I never thought about him. Yeah, do you want to talk about Lawrence Taylor?
No, I don't.
You want to talk about
You always bring up this shit. What did you have on your minds?
No, I'm just talking about, we're talking about, we weren't talking about.
Come on, Wells, and I'm talking about Wells. Come on.
Because, there's been a lot of quarterback changes. And there's been a lot of quarterbacks that stay in place, right?
Sure.
So, one of the thoughts is when I think back to, college football, right? You know, a lot of people base things about what they did in college football, right?
Yeah.
Is that not correct? All right. And Pat Mahomes had a losing record at Texas Tech, for God's sake. But yeah, he got 99. Oh, I'm bringing in Madden ratings. All right. Do you play that game?
Oh my God. You know, it's all on SportsCenter when they have nothing to talk about. They're doing all the Madden ratings.
Yeah. Because
they obviously, there's a different show like on ESPN2 or maybe the Ocho. Or something that it's just that it's just the Madden show and they're talking about stuff like that. They have the tournaments. That's cool, fine. Man, the SportsCenter, you're really gonna do it. And it's all multi-marketing though. It's all multi-marketing. I get it.
Can we do a quick?
No, I don't know because I don't know.
No, you brought up the Ocho. You know that's not a real show.
No shit.
Where did that show come from?
Dodgeball.
All right, be quiet.
Yeah, you can't
respond to one of these questions.
You think I'm gonna say something and I know my background of it, and just in case you ask me?
No, that should be a Twitter poll.
We're gonna be better than all them ESPN shows. You know that. You folks are listening right now to the first streaming one. We're on Twitch Live. We're on YouTube Live. We are on Instagram Live. We are on eStream Live. We are on Twitter Live as well. Tweet in, text in any of them platforms, or call us in at 419-980-8118. Let's go, Steve. What do you got?
I'll tell you what. If anybody, this is a 5-minute thing right now, starting right now. If anybody can name every character on Average Joe's in the movie Dodgeball, I will send a $100 gift card to Walmart to that person.
Yeah,
right now.
Text us your PayPal account. No,
I'll send it to
I
him.
couldn't name him at all.
No, I can't.
I can see him in my face, but I can't name them.
Oh yeah, you were Steve the Pirate. Yeah, I just gave one away.
But that's not his name.
No, I'm going with their character names in the movie.
No.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
4 minutes left.
I don't even know.
All right.
Anybody call in right now.
Hits you up, and then within the next 4 minutes, who can name the starting 6? I will send him a $100 Walmart gift card, and that's a fact.
Oh, you said 75.
What did I say? 75?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'll go 75. Good, save me $25. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it, $100 because I don't think anybody can, and it better not be your sidekick sitting next to you.
Ain't nobody here, I'm telling you.
I
don't even have the name. Oh, he's looking up on. No, I don't. It's just me and you, man.
I'm waiting to see her.
Well, he's scared because he don't know fucking goddamn sports. This is a sports show, right? Goddamn it.
Isn't dodgeball a sport?
Well, I'm saying, but no, homie, the guy, he don't know a goddamn thing about any sports. So
actually, let me ask you this.
I think that's why he left. Honestly, I think that's why he left. Because I was like, we're gonna do me and Montell tonight, bro.
How many minutes have passed?
We're only going on an hour here in about less than a minute.
No, before I ask that question, if somebody can answer that question within 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
How much? It's over.
Answer
now, let me ask you this.
Answer it. Put it on Twitter poll. I don't know why you're not tuning into our shit on Twitter poll.
Because I don't know.
Because I'm on the fucking show, you don't give a fuck, you dummy.
No, it's not about that at all.
Well, fucking tune it in. That's why we sent you. I'm going to bombard you with goddamn things after we're off the air.
Allow me to elaborate more upon this.
This is the guy that's talking about that all he uses is Twitter.
Yeah, I love Twitter.
We already signed you up for a couple other things. You just got to sign into it as well. Why not use Twitter right now? You can use it on the phone as we're speaking.
Tell me off air. But if anybody can name who is on, White Goodman's team, the Purple Cobras, within the next 5 minutes, I give me your home address. I'll send you a $100 Walmart card. I guarantee it. That's a fact.
You gotta give me your email address or something.
Email address, whatever.
Well, they're not gonna put it on this fucking shit.
Yeah, just call us.
This is over. Never mind. You don't know how to. Folks, we got to work on this Montell Reeves a little bit. We got to condition him a little bit. Apparently you don't know how the fucking real world works or something.
In what regards?
Oh, nice vodka shot. So what you got? I got other stuff, man. We talked Olympics and shit. Tell me about the damn thing you're gonna do. What is it? The swim or what was it called?
No, it's called a Spartan race.
A Spartan race, folks. Tell us about the Spartan race.
The thing that alerts me is that you're not feeling a Spartan race. Now, I know a lot of people listen to it. They hear Spartan race, and the people I've been text messaging about Spartan race, they assume it's a race, like a marathon or anything like that.
Well, yeah. Oh, what are you talking about then? I thought you said it was. I see 2020. What are we looking at? What? Tell us about it.
No, it's far different from that.
In Ohio.
In Ohio. Yeah, you compete in Ohio, and then if you win that, you compete against the other champions from other states, and then you get the title as the American Spartan race champion. But what it is it's not just a race. Like when I was talking to a girl named Sarah, She thought it was just a race where you just run, but it's not. You have to climb things.
It's an obstacle course as well.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's an obstacle course. Yeah, Tommy, you already know a little bit about it.
There's a trifecta.
Yeah,
it's like a triathlon, basically. You run, you do the obstacle courses, and you swim, right?
All right. Do I need to talk to you about this?
No, they need to hear about it. Nobody's heard about this.
No, it's a combination of.
I'm actually doing my stat shit right now, so I'm looking it up as we speak. But yes, that's what we're at.
Yeah, Google it as we go. It's a combination of everything. Yeah, there's weightlifting involved where you have to pick weights up, throw it over your shoulder. You have to do that. Like for males, I think it's like 45 pounds. You have to do that. It is a race, so the course is lined up. But one station is you pick up 45 pounds, throw it over your shoulder, throw it over your shoulder, throw it over your shoulder. Next thing is climb up this thing it's just ropes. You have to climb up it. Next one might be stop and do 50 push-ups or whatever.
Yeah,
Next thing is it's just nonstop, like athletic competition. Which who I think would be great at it is. There's a guy named Derrick Henry who's a running back.
Yeah.
I think he'd be great at this.
No, he'd be awesome. Especially since we just heard about him today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean.
Yeah, no, it's like just nonstop.
So Garrettsville, Ohio.
Is that where it's at?
This year's, I guess.
August 28th. I'm not competing in that one. I'll go watch that one, but I was training with the guy.
Beast and Sprint, Garrettsville. Actually, yeah, this is what. So.
No,
that was last year's. My bad.
No,
you said it was 28th. In Ohio. I want to see you about it and shit. You said you were going.
August 28th.
August 28th?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? You don't even know, huh? That's why I'm looking it up.
No, I never bothered to ask him that, but
so you're just gonna go?
No, I'm gonna go and I'll watch it. I'll train with the guy from now until August 28th. And then I'll watch it, witness what these guys actually do. And then after that, I'll continue my training with this guy. And then I'm going to compete. And what I would love is if you brought the radio show there and did that's commentary.
Probably not going to happen. As soon as we're on, it's definitely not going to happen. No, you sent me that message earlier.
It's a Saturday.
I'm not going to drive to the place with a bunch of equipment that I have no way to plug it into. Like, what's that matter?
No. There's tons of equipment.
Well, we can be on air at home, and you could call us or something.
Oh yeah, everything.
That's about it. Yeah, I mean that's the only option we got. I can't set a fucking film crew down there. But yes, it is August 28th, but it doesn't say where it's at. Getting there, man. There's the 28th one. West Virginia.
It's in West Virginia?
Yes, it is.
All right, well then we're gonna take the show down to West Virginia. I loved it. I'd love for you to have your booth set up.
Hey, just dropped to 5,000. That's a different company than this radio show, man. I gotta pay my people to do shit, man. I can't fucking just be like, oh, we're doing a show. You guys gotta come for free, and everybody drives 5,000 miles to Virginia.
Oh yeah.
We're not rich yet. Fuck.
We're not rich yet.
Put that shit on your insurance, man. Shit, it'll work.
Well, nonetheless, I'll give you side by. Well, I can't talk to you while I'm doing it. It's gonna be like an hour-long thing, but I'll give you the before and I'll give you the after.
So you really gonna do all that shit that I'm reading, man? Like you're gonna run all that shit and fucking
climb through everything and lift all this and throw it over my shoulder?
You might you might as well just join the military and then you get in for free and you get free money.
I'm too old to join the military.
No, you're not.
Here's the thing.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna do all that, you might just go to training camp for the military and just
No, I
say,
think
fuck
I
it.
can win it.
Okay.
I mean, I
You don't
wouldn't
think
try.
people do that every year?
All right, let's talk about mentality of athletes. If you didn't think you could win, then why even try?
Good job. Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, now, what do you think you could win?
A giant huggy teddy bear.
Yeah, I'm trying to win Spartan athlete of the state of Ohio. And I'm going to try. I'm going to go watch. And then if I can't do it, well, hey, I did a workout with a guy earlier, and I thought I was going to vomit. It's that intense. But
You're dumb.
no, not dumb.
I'm just kidding.
Not dumb.
No, I applaud you for that, man. For real.
No, I had this dream when I was 25. I dreamt of this, of competing in Spartan races when I was 25, and I'm 38 right now. And if I can do it now, that would mean so much to me. And I'm going to try. And I'm going to try and compete. If I come in 8th place, I'll be happy that I just finished. Does that make sense to you?
Just 8th?
Just 8th. No, I'm shooting first.
You wouldn't be proud if you were in 39th?
No. I'll finish the top 10. I play dirty.
All right.
I'm not afraid.
You gonna sweep the leg?
I'm like Chris Paul, all right, on the basketball court. I'll find a way to get in the top 10.
Oh, a loser?
But is he not one of the greatest NBA players of all time at the point guard position? Is he?
I agree. One of the greatest, yes.
Yeah. What do you eat? Peanut butter?
No, my hamburger, but just without anything except my fingers.
All right. Well, I need a cigarette break. Yeah, that sounds great after talking about competing in this competition.
Yeah, I'm packing my cigarettes too. That wasn't claps for you.
I'm sure it wasn't.
How about the goddamn fucking Catalina wine mixer?
Is that my stepbrother?
They were sportsmen. You suck at hell.
Yeah.
Did you just fall down? He's dead, folks. Motherfucker's dead. Shit. Hi, ambulance. He died. He died. Y'all heard it too. He died. Montell Reeves is dead. No! Montell Reeves gonna be dead. Where's Montell Reeves? He's dead. No, I can't be. I know he can't be dead. I don't know what's going on.
Still here.
Oh shit! He came back to life, Peanut. I know I saved his life. I gave him that magic kiss. The fuck is going on here now? That's our halftime. That's an hour in.
All right, were we on halftime?
No, we're not on halftime. That was our halftime. I don't know what the fuck happened to you. The whole sounded like you fell down and broke your fucking brain open.
No, I just dropped my phone.
Poor Peanut heard it. Oh, and then you couldn't find it?
Yeah, I think we need a halftime.
I think we need to end the show. I think we spoke about all we could do.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, what are you going to end with, Steve? Or Montell?
Oh, I'm ending with Go Blue.
That's it. You got to give a couple sentences about something, fucking dummy.
Couple sentences about something.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't have a couple sentences. You know, a lot of people, a lot of like these couch potato sports analysts that say that Russell Westbrook to the Lakers is a disaster because he doesn't fit. And the reason why he doesn't fit is because he's a ball hawk.
Name at least two names of these.
Oh my God!
Yes, please.
Pick any two. Any two
Skip?
ESPN sources.
Skip. Well, he's not ESPN though. But you
I'll tell you this.
You tell me first, and then I'll go.
I'll tell you this.
What the? These listeners don't want to hold on.
Yeah, I know they don't. So I'm back. So I'm telling you this. I think Russell Westbrook. All right, if you want my honest opinion as a diehard Lakers fan, I've been a Lakers fan since I was born because of Magic Johnson, my favorite player growing up. I think Russell Westbrook is I honestly think it's a horrible fit. And I don't think it's going to work out.
I really like it, but I wanted you to call out them ESPN commentators on the show right now. That was what I was asking you.
Oh yeah, Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson. He's not a commentator.
I called him out many times on Twitter.
Like Skip.
Skip. I don't even waste my.
And you don't like one other guy. Who else was bad mouthing the Russell Westbrook trade?
Well, who hasn't?
I haven't.
I don't think it's a good fit. Keep in mind, the guys we're paying him $44 million next year.
Hey, he can be six man. But we got to do that with.
No, he'll never settle for 6 men.
No, he's going to be a start. Now listen, I'll be honest with all the folks out here. Russell Westbrook is my favorite current player that plays right now. I've told you this for years. I love him.
He's been on 4 teams.
I love him. I don't care. I love him.
Every team gets rid of him.
I don't care. I love him. You know how happy I am to see him come home to our team.
How happy are you?
That happy. Now, if we get mellow like we're supposed to, oh shit! And they can just figure it out.
You remember the Lakers when they had Shaq, Kobe, Karl Malone, and Gary Payton?
Yeah. I know.
What happened?
They didn't win.
They got gentlemen swept.
Gary Payton,
They got gentlemen swept in the playoff, in the championship against the Pistons.
The Pistons, yes. They hated each other. They all hated each other. And you know what? Can you tell me I'm wrong? Regardless of the team they beat in the finals that they swept, Pistons deserve that one. I will say that.
No, they worked for it. They were a team.
They deserved it. Yeah, they were a fucking team. We were just a bunch of fucking guys, and everybody hated each other.
Oh, Shaq and Kobe hated each other.
No, that was the worst. But it wasn't worse than Dirk beating us.
All right. Well, Tommy, end this show on a good note.
Let's go. Don't come at me.
No, just end the show on a good note.
All right. So, great notes. We're getting our 18th this year. How about that? 18th championship for
I believe that.
All right, folks. Tune in. I see a lot of listeners on here. Let's keep it up. And also, Poopa Cheese. Also, tune in to TaylorManRadio.com. That's in New York City. We'll be on them in the mornings, 10 to 12. We're working out this me and Montell show. But if you miss his live show, you can always see it on Twitch. on YouTube Live, on any YouTube, actually. You don't even have to have live. The Restream, the Instagram, the Twitter. Got Twitter posts. So, all you folks, thanks for listening tonight. You got anything else left, Montell?
Go blue.
I knew you'd say that. All right. Peace out, you guys. Have a good night.
All right, Tom. Hey, Tommy.
Hold on. Everybody's hearing this shit. All right. We're off now. Yeah, man.
All right, everything's off air now?
Kind of decent show. Yeah. We only went an hour.
That was a horrible show.
No, it was kind of good. And then we got bullshitted. And then.
Yeah, I know. We had so many better than that.
Swallowing a gallon of goddamn vodka.
Yeah, well, you weren't swallowing.
I had like 3 shots the whole show. I still got one pour here from like 20 minutes ago. I haven't.
Yeah, we weren't as fluid as we normally were.
No, I know. It's just so weird. There's so many. I do believe like the first 45 minutes were really great. We moved on very. We moved on like very smoothly, like from our points to start with, and the Olympic segment was very great.
Yeah, I think we should elaborate.
I wish I would have too, because we really didn't get to touch on the basketballs and the soccers and all that. I just was like saying stuff and you're like, oh yeah, but that ain't your fault either. We kind of swifted through that, which would have been the perfect time right now because of what I said in the thing. We could elaborate on each thing, but you don't watch some stuff. And hey, we talked a lot of shit though, so fuck them. And that's all it's about.
Yeah. No, a lot of it's my fault because I'm text messaging girls.
Oh, that's
trying to get in their panties,
and
I'm doing that while I'm trying to do a show.
On the show,
which I know you could tell.
I know. That's what I said. You were taking shots. Can't do that, and then you get.
Yeah, I know. And
you lose your fucking focus.
Yeah, I think that's why the show suffered.
All right, I'm gonna beat you up next time.
No. Well, you have to wait till probably January.
We're gonna get racist about it on the next show. We got a show tomorrow, you know that, right? Me and you.
Oh, what time?
Probably way after because you gotta fucking suck the church's dick.
Yeah, you suck church's dick.
Well, you do, but I don't. Anyway, you know what I mean. So probably a little later, probably about the same time or something. Maybe 7. Because you gotta work. You gotta work Monday.
Yeah.
Maybe like 7 or 8.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad about today's show because I think this is one of our weakest performances of all time.
Yeah, because you're on the fucking phone. No, I mean, I'm just kidding, but like I said, the first 3 seconds were fucking awesome. I'll tell you that.
All right.
So all you gotta do is tune into everywhere and just look up our fucking shit. And it'll be there. Get Twitch, get all that stuff, get Instagram, get it all, man. So we can share and you can have your own end of it as well. I have my own end of it. Like, it's so simple. It's so weird. Like, I don't know why I've never been doing this.
Yeah, I think, like, once I get my license back, well, granted, when we do shows, because usually, I mean, we're off air, right?
We're all what?
We're off air, right?
I'm sure.
So we're just talking like you and I are just talking.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we're off air. I thought you said we're all fair. I'm like, okay. I guess
no,
we're
off air.
Yeah, we're off air.
Yeah, so I think it's getting like when it gets to a point where